France is paying its respects on the one-year anniversary of terror attacks by Islamist gunmen. At this kosher supermarket in the French capital, Amedy Coulibaly took several people hostage. 4 of his captives lost their lives. He was killed in a police raid. Parisians attending a commemoration service say efforts must be made to counter radicalisation. We hope that the government will do everything it can in order to fight against Islamism and terrorist threats that weigh on our country, and we, as members of civil society, will lead the fight against the radicalisation and against Islamism that influences young French men and women who are committing vile acts like the ones that happened here a year ago. The hostage-taking at the supermarket came after Islamist militants opened fire during an editorial meeting at the satirical magazine Charlie Hebdo just days earlier. 12 people, including many of the magazine's top staff, were killed. Those events came at the beginning of a year which saw 130 people lose their lives in another series of terror attacks in Paris on November 13th. French Prime Minister Manuel Valls is urging the French people to hold its law enforcement and defense forces in high regard. Honor to the soldiers who shield us every day, protect our synagogues, the Jewish communities, schools and buildings. The flag our policemen, our gendarmes, our soldiers bear on their uniform show that France will never surrender. It will always rise against those who want to target French Jews and hence all the French. This edition of Charlie Hebdo is now on the shelves of French newsagents. In remembrance of the terror attacks, it shows God with a Kalashnikov rifle and carries the headline, "1 year later, the assassin is still on the run."